Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Voters in Aberdeen have one more hour to get to the polls to cast their ballots in a special election. They're choosing the town's new mayor. WCBI Stephen Pempo has been in Aberdeen most of the day. He joins us now live with more on that election today. Stephen.
Thanks, Andrea. Aberdeen residents who have not voted yet have just under an hour to cast their ballot for the city's next mayor. Folks are still going in and out of City Hall right now, but earlier this morning when I got here, 10:15, it was pretty quiet. But once we got closer to the afternoon, it ramped right back up. Talking with voters throughout the day, they all told me the same thing. They just want change.
We want somebody in office who's going to make a difference. The last couple years, it's been very bad, and we just want change.
That's been the answer for several voters in Aberdeen when asked about what they want from their next mayor. Tuesday marked the much-anticipated special election to decide who will succeed embattled ex-mayor Maurice Howard after he pled guilty to embezzling thousands of dollars from the city in February.
With all of the controversy that's been going on, I just think that having somebody with a new set of eyes, a different approach into moving this city forward and everybody coming together.
But leading up to the election, there were questions about just how many people would come together. Aberdeen City Hall is the polling location for Ward 3. An election official told me they'd had just under 80 voters as of noon today, and that low voter turnout remained a concern.
I've seen quite a bit, but you would think that there would be a lot more.
Ward 2 residents vote at the Monroe County Courthouse, and officials there said they had seen close to 100 people go through shortly before 11:30. Aberdeen voters have 6 candidates to choose from: Richard Carradine, Kenyatta Howard, the former mayor's wife, Lee Matthews, Charles Scott, Doug Stone, and Alonzo Sykes.
I want the right person in it to run the town and everything, to make sure everything right, and so that's really what I want.
To win the election, one of those 6 candidates will need at least 51% of the city's votes.
We're hopeful that we're going to get that 51%. I believe Charles Scott is going to get that 51%.
Whoever the next mayor is, plenty of citizens hope they can help usher in a new chapter for the small town.
These last couple of years, Aberdeen has been trending downwards, and we want to see a change. We want Aberdeen to go up.
Now, if a candidate does not secure 51% of the vote, the top 2 vote getters will go head-to-head in a runoff election on April 6th. Now, today's ballots should be tallied sometime by the end of the night, but it could be up to 5 days to get certified election results. Reporting live in Aberdeen, Stephen Pimpo, WCBI News.
All right, Stephen, thanks so much for